Hey, what's up everybody? This is Torch here and you're watching This is Torch here on YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm a drummer, a producer, and also the author of the book Trap Style Drumming for the Acoustic and Hybrid Drum Set, available on Hudson Music and ThisIsTorch.com and Amazon and wherever else you can find it. Please pick it up if you're interested. There's a lot of really great info in there on
that's real good.
playing the style of trap, as well as just being a great technique book. Today I'm bringing you a tutorial on the SPD-SX. Specifically, I'm going to show you how to create a set list inside of the SPD-SX so that you can change kits in the order of your set list at a push of a button. So let's jump right into the SPD-X and I'm going to show you how right now.
Let me show you something.
Hey everybody, so here we are on the SPD-SX, and when you power it up, it's going to bring you to a screen here. This is the kit screen. What you want to do to create the set list that I was talking about is you want to first go to menu, then you're going to scroll down using the arrow buttons and you're going to go down to system. Press enter to go into the system settings, then scroll down using the arrow buttons, go down to kit chain. Press enter to get into the kit chain, and here's where you're going to do all of your setting up. So you can name here where it says kit chain, you can call this something else, but we'll get to that in a second. First thing you want to do, let's say you want to set up kit number 1 here. Just go down with your arrow button and use the plus and minus buttons here to scroll through all of the kits that are on your SPD-SX. So you might have some kits you've already created, and of course there's going to be the stock kits that are already inside here. So just press the plus and minus buttons to kind of scroll through all of those. And then a bit of a user tip. For some of you, there'll probably be hundreds of kits inside of your SPD-SX. So one little user tip you can try is just hold down the shift button here and hold it down, and then use the plus and minus buttons to scroll through in increments of 10. So if I press the plus button, you'll see that it went up 10, 20, 30, 40, and so on. Okay. Same thing, if you want to go down in increments of 10, you just hold that shift button, press the minus button, you'll go 10 up or down in either direction. Okay, so let's just kind of do this here. So I'm going to set up kit 1. All right, here's my kit 1. Then I scroll down. Here's kit 2. Let's do another different kit here. Okay, now we got a house kit. Okay, third kit. Maybe I have a kit. Press my shift button. Let's go up a few. And let's use a custom kit that I created and keep doing that. Okay, so now I have my set list all together. If I want to play through any of these kits, all I have to do is scroll down and I'm automatically on that kit. It changes the kit for you. But one little thing you got to keep in mind is where it says chain off here, you need to scroll up, press the over button here, and just plus minus button to turn it on. Chain is on now. So now you'll be able to change your kits. You'll hear them and you'll be able to change through them simply by using this up and down button here. And that is how you get through your kits in a push of a button. So the next thing I want to talk about here is you can create several set lists. Okay, so now you'll see over here you have kit A. What you do is you just press the plus and minus buttons and you can switch that from kit chain A to B to C, and it goes all the way up to H. All of these can be separate set lists. So if you're playing with 8 different bands and you're playing 8 different gigs or whatever, and you have 8 different set lists, then you can do that. Okay, let's say that you're in kit chain A here and you've got your 3 kits, 1, 2, and 3, but the set list is more or less the same, but you're changing it up a little bit. And so that means you need to either insert another kit or delete a kit and switch it out with something different. So the way that you can do that, firstly, let's just talk about inserting a different kit. Let's say that in the set list, instead of it being a 3-song set list, Let's say that it's going to be a 4-song set list, and we want to insert a kit between kit 1 and kit 2. So all you have to do here is go to your quick button. It's going to bring up this menu, and you just say insert step. Just press the enter button there. Okay, and what it does is it just creates a duplicate of the first kit that you had. So now you can go down here and just plus and minus through the kits that you want to do and select another kit. So now we have 4 songs instead of the previous 3. Okay, now let's say that you have another gig the following night, and this is more or less still going to be the same set list that you have, but this time you need to get rid of a song, and it's going to be a 3-song set. So you can go back to your quick button here and then go to where it says delete step. So scroll down and just enter where it says delete step. Now you're back to the original 3, and you can still change these kits to whatever you want. Okay, so the next thing you might want to do, just for organizational purposes, is you may want to name your kits, right? So let's say that you're with band 1 that night. You can go up to where it says kit chain, press the quick button again, and you can just go down to where it says chain name, press enter, and then you just plug in the band name. Okay, so one last thing that's worth mentioning here is, again, I'm going to point to this here, chain on. When this is on, basically that's activated for the entire SPD-SX. So when that's on, what that also means is if I go to my kit and I start pressing my plus and minus buttons, it's only going to scroll through that set list. So make sure, if you want to get out of that mode, just make sure that you go back to your menu settings, go back to system, go back to kit chain, and just make sure that you switch this off using the plus minus buttons. Now that the chain is off, if I go back to kit and I start scrolling through, I can scroll through every single kit that exists on the SPD-SX. So just make sure that if you want to be in setlist mode, then make sure the chain is on. If you want to be off of the kit chain mode, just make sure you turn it off, once again, by going to menu, to system, kit chain, and just make sure this setting is off. Okay, and just when you think I'm finished, I got one more bonus tip for you. So it's kind of a shortcut. If you want to get to that same menu for the kit chain, just press quick. It's going to bring up a menu. Take the arrow buttons down to where it says kit chain, press enter, and you're in. So it's really just a couple steps. So here you go, one more time. There you are. That's the shortcut. All right. Okay, enjoy. All right, thank you so much for watching that tutorial. I hope it's very helpful for you. Please let me know in the comments below, and if there is anything else you would like me to cover on the SPD-SX or anything else with drumming, production, Ableton, etc. And thanks again for watching. This is Torch signing out. Peace.